The vast expanse of the open ocean stretches out beneath a sky tinged with the deep colors of early dawn. Amidst the rolling waves, a massive aircraft carrier cuts through the water, its deck a hive of activity. This isn't just any ordinary day at sea, it's the stage for a rare and awe-inspiring spectacle today. The deck crew is focused, the anticipation almost tangible as they prepare for the arrival of one of the most advanced aircraft in the world, the F-35B. But this isn't just any landing. Today, the F-35B will demonstrate one of its most remarkable vertical landing capabilities that few aircraft can achieve. The carrier's deck is both a lifeline and a landing zone, but even for a plane as advanced as the F-35B, landing on a moving deck in the middle of the ocean is no small feat. Every detail, every maneuver has to be precise. In this controlled chaos, the smallest error could mean the difference between success and disaster. The roar of the jet engine grows louder as the F-35B approaches, its silhouette emerging against the morning sky. Pilots, crew members, and engineers alike know that what they're about to witness is the result of countless hours of training and engineering. The F-35B, with its revolutionary STOVL short takeoff and vertical landing capabilities, is about to make history yet again. The F-35B is no ordinary aircraft. As part of the F-35 Lightning II family, it was designed with features that push the boundaries of modern aviation. While the other models in the F-35 series, the F-35A and F-35C, each have their unique attributes, the F-35B stands out due to its ability to perform short takeoffs and vertical landings. It's a capability that transforms the way militaries can deploy aircraft in various terrains and situations. This aircraft can take off from short runways, even those that would typically be off-limits for other jets of its size and weight. It can operate from smaller carriers, like the one it approaches now, expanding the range and flexibility of the forces that use it. But this vertical landing is what truly sets it apart, a maneuver that was once limited to smaller, less capable aircraft. The F-35B is changing the game, bringing new possibilities to aerial missions. Equipped with advanced technology, the F-35B is built for stealth, agility, and power. But all these advancements don't make the landing any easier. For the pilot, every second of this approach is critical as he relies on the jet's advanced controls, his training, and a bit of nerve to bring the F-35B down safely on the carrier deck. Vertical landing might sound straightforward, but in reality, it's one of the most complex maneuvers a pilot can perform. Imagine balancing a 32,000-pound jet on a pinpoint of thrust hovering above a moving target in the middle of the ocean. The carrier deck, pitching and rolling with the waves, offers no stable ground. It takes precision, timing, and constant adjustments to keep the jet steady as it descends. To add to the complexity, the vertical landing requires the pilot to manage not just forward speed but also vertical thrust. With the F-35B's unique lift fan and thrust vectoring nozzle, the pilot can direct the jet's thrust downward, allowing it to hover and slowly descend. But this system requires intricate control inputs, as the slightest imbalance could cause the jet to tilt or drift, risking a dangerous outcome. The wind, the motion of the carrier, and the coordination with the deck crew all come into play. In this delicate dance, the pilot must react to both the aircraft's behavior and the movements of the sea below. It's a feat of engineering, skill, and trust, a rare combination that makes this moment truly extraordinary. The aircraft carrier's deck is meticulously prepared for this rare landing. Crew members move with precision, ensuring the landing zone is clear and all necessary equipment is in place. Every person on the deck has a specific role, each step choreographed to perfection. They know that even the smallest error in their preparations could have serious consequences. Safety measures are heightened with signals and communication channels open and active. The crew is on high alert, eyes scanning every corner of the deck as they await the F-35B's arrival. Their coordination is essential. It's a synchronized effort that speaks to the discipline and experience required for such a high-stakes operation. The carrier deck, with its narrow space and complex layout, becomes a stage for one of the most intricate performances in aviation. Above them, the F-35B hovers, its pilot adjusting for the slight pitch and roll of the deck. For the crew, every second feels stretched, each moment of anticipation building as the aircraft inches closer. This landing is more than just a procedure, it's a moment that highlights the skill of everyone involved. From the engineers who designed the jet to the deck crew who guided it safely home. The F-35B reaches the final moments before touchdown, hovering above the deck with remarkable stability. From a distance, it looks almost surreal, suspended in midair over a narrow strip of metal in the vast ocean. The jet's powerful lift fan and thrust vectoring system keep it steady, while the pilot's hands remain in constant motion, making tiny adjustments to maintain balance. Hovering requires a delicate balance of power, lift, and control. The jet's advanced avionics calculate adjustments in real time, aiding the pilot as he navigates this intense phase of the landing. But despite the technology, the pilot's skill is crucial. He feels every shift in the jet's weight, every adjustment in the thrust, using both instinct and training to guide the aircraft. To those watching, the sight is mesmerizing. The F-35B appears almost weightless, a massive machine hovering effortlessly. But behind this serene appearance is a dance of power and precision, a combination of human skill and advanced technology working in harmony to bring the jet safely onto the deck. Finally, the moment arrives, the F-35B begins its slow descent, inching closer to the carrier deck. The pilot guides it down with the utmost care, maintaining the hover as he lowers the jet onto the deck. The landing gear touches down with a gentle precision that belies the power and complexity involved in the maneuver. For a brief moment, there's silence, a collective exhale as the crew witnesses the completion of this rare vertical landing. The F-35B, once hovering like a phantom above the deck, is now securely on solid ground. It's a moment of triumph, a testament to the pilot's skill and the engineering marvel of the F-35B. As the engines power down, the deck crew moves in to secure the aircraft, each step precise and practiced. The landing is a success, but the sense of accomplishment extends beyond just one individual. It's a victory for everyone who played a part, from the pilot to the engineers and the crew on deck. To understand the F-35B's incredible feat of vertical landing, we need to look at the engineering marvels that make it possible. The aircraft is equipped with a lift fan in the front, combined with a 3-bearing swivel nozzle at the back, which redirects the engine's thrust downward. This setup allows the F-35B to essentially defy gravity, hovering above the deck with unprecedented control. The lift fan generates an upward force that counterbalances the jet's weight, while the swivel nozzle directs the engine's power for a smooth descent. This technology wasn't easy to develop. Engineers faced immense challenges in designing a system that could support the F-35B's weight, maintain stability, and respond to rapid adjustments in real time. The aircraft's computer systems work alongside the pilot's controls, processing data and making micro-adjustments faster than any human could. This synergy between human skill and machine precision is what allows the F-35B to perform these complex maneuvers. The lift fan and nozzle system represent a leap forward in aviation technology. It's a testament to what modern engineering can achieve when pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Watching the F-35B perform a vertical landing is like witnessing the culmination of years of research, development, and testing, an accomplishment built on the expertise of thousands of engineers and designers. While technology plays a huge role in the F-35B's vertical landing, the pilot's skill is equally crucial. Flying an aircraft with vertical landing capabilities requires a unique set of skills, and these pilots undergo rigorous training to master them. They learn to manage the aircraft's unique systems, understanding the nuances of hovering, balancing thrust, and making minute adjustments in response to wind and deck movement. Every movement the pilot makes during landing is calculated and precise. They rely on instruments, but also their intuition, feeling the jet's response to each adjustment. Pilots describe this phase of flight as a delicate dance between man and machine, where each has a vital role to play. One wrong move could cause the aircraft to drift off course or lose control, so focus and composure are essential. For the pilot, each vertical landing is a test of focus and discipline. Even with advanced systems supporting him, the responsibility to bring the jet safely down ultimately rests on his shoulders. The complexity of this maneuver shows the exceptional level of training and expertise required of those who fly the F-35B. Night operations introduce an additional layer of complexity. Landing an F-35B vertically on a moving carrier deck is already challenging in daylight. Doing so at night adds new challenges. Darkness reduces visibility, and the lights on the carrier deck can sometimes disorient the pilot. For night landings, the pilot must rely even more heavily on instruments and the support of the deck crew to ensure a safe landing. The F-35B has advanced night vision and infrared systems, giving the pilot a clearer view of the deck even in low light conditions. The aircraft's sophisticated sensors detect the carrier deck's position and provide real-time data, guiding the pilot's approach. But even with these tools, a night landing requires nerves of steel, quick reactions, and absolute trust in the systems and crew. The vertical landing of the F-35B on a moving carrier is more than just a technical achievement, it's a display of the possibilities that arise when technology and human expertise come together. The deck crew, the engineers, and the pilot each play a role in making this mission possible, their efforts culminating in a moment of precision and power. Watching this rare footage, we're reminded of the dedication and skill that make such feats achievable. The F-35B's landing marks another step forward in aviation history. It's a moment to celebrate and reflect on the progress and future potential of military aviation. As the crew secures the aircraft, the work continues, but the impact of this landing, its significance, and its rarity remain clear. This footage captures a unique achievement, a moment that represents the relentless pursuit of excellence in modern aviation. As we watch the F-35B secure its place on the carrier deck, we're reminded of the extraordinary coordination, innovation, and courage that define modern aviation. This rare footage showcases not only the capabilities of advanced technology, but also the human skill and determination needed to operate it. The vertical landing on an aircraft carrier isn't just a feat of engineering. It's a testament to the power of human ingenuity pushing the boundaries of what's possible in aviation. The F-35B's ability to execute such a complex maneuver under challenging conditions reflects the dedication of the pilots, engineers, and countless other individuals who make it all possible. Each successful landing brings new insights, improving future missions and inspiring the next generation of aviation technology. Moments like these remind us that every innovation, every test flight, and every mission pushes us closer to a future where the skies are filled with capabilities we once thought impossible. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this look into the world of the F-35B and want to see more rare footage and in-depth analyses of modern aviation technology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us bring you more incredible stories from the advances of aviation. We look forward to exploring more with you soon. Until then, stay tuned and keep watching the skies.